Godlike.
I'm liking this from ISS as well, realizing the importance of picking up the bottle for himself. Mid lane doesn't need it, so you need someone on your team to be able to contest, and you always want to be fit and healthy when coming up against this Bloodseeker.
Speaking of Scam, he used that Blood Rage at the misopportune time. 23 Savage just being in the right place at the right time. So he was able to pick himself up a bounty.
Up to this top side, so they're trying to make a play happen up here.
Oh, they're trying to get something done here on the 23 Savage. He's getting caught inside of the cogs there. They do take out the Pugna though, and they're trying to take down the Tiny. Play hard. Didn't have enough HP to try and beat out 23 Savage there. So the Ursa picks up another one. He thought he was going to go down. Looks like on the bottom side as well. They're trying to take down Ice. Sonic Wave tried to pick up a kill, but unfortunately for Fnatic, he wasn't able to get any.
Just standing next to Savage with the Divine Favor aura.
Oh, Rappy, he's in trouble. DJ with the Envious Rune gets on top of the Pugna. Yeah, he might be decrouched, but they've got the battery assault, so they'll be able to take that down. 23 Savage has to use the Enrage, but he's going to get chased down here by the Bloodseeker. He's trying to get the TP away. Do they have enough damage? No! 23 Savage gets himself away, and Yopaj makes himself known. Oh, I do hear a Dream Call out on the DJ on the backside. He's quite tanky here on the Clockwork. 10-1 charges as well. Don't get him stuck inside of the Blood Right. Oh, that Trick of Fate doesn't hit either. Playhard's trying to get on top of him, but no. DJ creating a lot of space here on this Clockwork. I think he eventually will go down. Do they have enough damage? No, they don't. Oh, they do! Playhard throws an avalanche from downtown, just clips onto the TP and Clockwork, and DJ goes down. I don't know how much I enjoy this build, but we'll see if it works out for Ice here on the Queen of Pain. They're putting a lot of damage onto Scam on the backside here. Playhard. He's found out a few friends, but unfortunately they're not friends that want to play with him, and he takes another trip to the fountain. DJ is the conductor for that one. Yopaj is here as well. With the Dream Call, going to try and see if he can catch anybody, but wants a Bounty Rune instead.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Bottom tower's gone. Opens up a whole lot more of the jungle, especially for this Ursa going into the Battle Fury build. That's going to be a big deal for escalating 23 Savage's farm. And, they're just trying to get a response for it.
He does get caught out here by the Rupture, but Yopaj has to use the Dream Call defensively now to try and get himself away. Does phase shift dodge one of the spells. And then unfortunately he gets found out by DJ, who seems to have the trigonometry down pat.
Boots right now. Like he's just going for the look. I'm just.
Oh, Yopaj he's getting caught in the mid lane here. There's a nice little play there by DJ. They're getting the chain stones down and they take down the puck. They're going to get stuck in the Blood right here, but it doesn't matter because Moon's got the DD rune. They get the Rupture out on the Dragon Knight, but who wants to walk up to the Dragon Knight? Looks like nobody does here from Neon, and they're just going to have to run behind their tier 1 tower. And Fnatic, they're going to be able to take this down. Big rotation from them, and Moon doing a lot of work here on this
Battle Fury.
Well, looks like they're coming into the backside here. DJ comes in with a hook shot. They were trying to aggress onto Fnatic. They come in onto ISS. He gets burnt down, and same with DJ. So Scam on the backside looked for him. It looks like Rapi's the one that picks up the kill. Jabs is the one that gets ruptured. They don't have a way of stopping his TP. Unless... Yeah, no, they don't. They just don't have a way. Playhard was trying to get close.
Stay at the same level of farm, and they just haven't got it yet. So.
Oh, 23 Savage. He's getting caught out here. They have the silence. They have the decrypt. They got the Sucky on top. Hand of God's doing a little bit of work, but not enough. So Neon, they get themselves a big kill onto 23 Savage, but Moon, he's freshly picked up Bink Dagger, so he wants to try and get some more kills with it. He's reached up here as well. Ice comes in. There's a lot of damage there with the Sonic Wave, but Moon getting very, very low. They have to be careful they don't lose more cores than they need to here. Scam's finally come in here. Look at how fast he is. Sonic, he's trying to get rid of these heroes. He's going to get rid of one. He's going to get rid of two, and he's looking for a third. Jabs. The next one on the list here for the Bloodseeker. Yeah, just hiding some trees, buddy. You're certainly going to go down. The Blood Right goes down, and they take that. Yeah, Page gets himself a double. You can throw a blanket over these blokes right now. They are so close together, but they want to come forward. It's a big blink coming up from Moon. It's another Dream Call come down here from Yopaj. DJ with the hook shot into the backside. They get the cogs out from Scam, so he gets outside of the cogs. The Sonic Wave is doing a decent amount of work, but Sucky comes in there from Rappy on the backside. They're going to be able to take down DJ. Or can they? No, it doesn't look like they can. Scam's picked up one. He's looking for another one. 23 Savage made his way into this fight. Yopaj standing in the front side. We do have Enraged Steel Key on a 23 Savage. Yasha as well as the Battle Fury, so he can do a decent amount of damage. Oh, he's going to have to turn back around here to get the other side of the Blood Right. Doesn't look like he can. They've turned back in. They've taken down Playhard, and 23 Savage standing in man moding. But he lost that Chad fight. Unfortunately, Moon's going to have to TP himself away for this. And on the other side, Ice gets himself a kill on Januel, but it looks like he's not going to pay the price for it. So, getting boots, not dying.
BKB this time, though.
Still doesn't have to worry about that rupture. Bloodright's coming down as well. He's used his own BKB. Moon, he's not going to get anything out of this. And that's a 10-second BKB for nothing. But 23 Savage is on the other side of the map.
They're calling him in with jab.
Oh, Neon. Oh, they found DJ here. They do get the avalanche toss as well as the Inkswell out on top of the clocker. Can they get rid of DJ that quickly? They've already found Ice Slice on the backside. That's a decrep and a sucky. Rappy picks up another one. DJ hookshots to the creep wave, but the toss comes in. They've got the vision from the Thirst.
Roche is going down,
they've
though.
Lost two.
He's pushed out the wave, so he's going to be able to...
Oh, scams. They found him out here, Moon, with the blink and the stun. They get him out with the decrep. He's going to get stuck in here with the clumsy net. They're going to turn back around here. They have the soul blind. The Parge sitting in front. They do come in with play hard, so they're going to burst one down. They get rid of DJ. They're trying to look for another one. Rappy sitting on the backside, getting the sucky down, but it doesn't matter because it's only on 23 Savage. He has the Aegis. He gets decrep, so he's going to walk himself away. So you lose a pos 4, pour a pos 4. Repage looking for more here. Moon getting kited out a little bit here. Blind little Fairy Dragon. Then come back in with the decrep on top. That's a lot of damage. They're taking out the Grimstroke. Rappy tries to do what he can with the second sucky, but unfortunately doesn't finish that one off. So Fnatic getting themselves 2 support kills, meaning they can now take down a tier 2 tower.
Able to get that re-engaged.
It's always good. So we'll see.
They found here. It's Ice one more time, but I don't think he's going to be able to get away.
Dream Coil.
Yeah.
Oh, he almost made it out there. Essence Ring seems to be pretty balanced there, Ice Frog. Put that one down on the list to change for the next patch, but they found him again because they have the vision with the Thirst. And Januel picks it.
Well used.
Pretty tanky though with the Essence Ring as well. They're coming in, they're turning back around. Moon tries to go onto the Pugner and they get rid of him. So there's no more Pugner left here for this team fight. Neon, they hit the eject button.
Relatively safe position unless he gets pulled out.
They're going to run smoke into smoke here. 23 Savage gets Avatos up into the air, but play hard. Has to walk back. Rappy there, helping his homie out there with the life drain.
Oh,
but Moon, he broke the Dream Coil. That's not good for him. He doesn't get his BKB off. Neon, they pick up a big kill there. 70 seconds with no Dragon Knight now. Fnatic giving the Neon an opening here.
They can go.
Oh, Fnatic, they've brought in 23 Savage. They want to try and get this outpost. Sonic Wave comes down. They do stop that outpost getting done for now. Play hard. Gets a friendly sucky, so he gets himself a little bit healthier. DJ, decrep on him. He's going to get himself back, but the BKBs had to be used here for the scan. Ice. He's not walking with his Ursa, so he can't get on top of anybody. They both get double ruptured here. DJ misses the hook shot. So both teams are kind of just awkwardly walking in and out, missing a few spells, trying to get what they can. So it looks like bottom side, they're going to try and go onto Ice again. The Bald Queen of Pain is going to lose his life. No, Hand of God and the Blink away. Gets the Essence Ring off as well, and the Guardian Greave to go down. They do figure out exactly where he is, but now getting himself high enough. Be careful, Skim. Has a BKB at the ready there too. Get the Dragon Tail out. Ice blinked into the silence. They both did no BKBs have to use. They come in, Skim. He's a little bit healthier now. He's trying to fall back, trying to get the kill on Ice, who eventually kills himself to the Pugner Ward. So they lose their Ice, they lose their Guardian Greaves. They're going to try and get onto Moon, but on the backside they've lost their Tiny. 23 Savage is able to clean that one up. With the BKB here on the Ursa, they have to be careful. They've lost both their supports here on the side of Neon. Even without Ice, they're going to want to back out.
Yeah.
He's copying a lot of damage there. They do come in. Oh, they missed the Dream Coil. Nobody gets stunned with that. Playhard is going to cop a lot of damage and he's going to cop a trip to the fountain. And they're going to get rid of the Pugner as well. Rappy goes down and Fnatic, after missing the Dream Coil, they pounce on that opportunity. Trying to create a little bit of space here. Scam does a lot of damage. They do get the silence out on the Queen of Pain. But this is more space for the Roshan to be done. They get the Aegis, they get the cheese. They're looking for Scam on top. He has to use his BKB. He's going to TP away. They get rid of the Grimstroke. Movement. Yapage. He's in the trees. Do they know if he's here?
Scanning.
Doesn't have the invis. He does use the Black Dragon form. That Black Dragon looks sick, by the way. Just for everybody playing at home in chat. This is probably one of the coolest
they found him.
bits of cosmetics, but, you know, Yapage, he's going to lose his life. He tried his best, but DG outplayed him just a little bit more there. Blood smoke. Blood who knows? But either way, play hard. He's going to try and get the kill here on 23 Savage, but it doesn't matter because they've got the Nullifier. They're going to get rid of the Tiny very early on. There's no buyout here for play hard. He's just dead for 50 seconds.
They tried to get the Glimmer Cape 4-staff off, but Nullifier says, no, you cannot do that.
And they're going to lose 2 lanes of racks here. This looks like Fnatic's going to be able to take down the first game here. Looking forward here. Yopaj comes in the drink core. Moon does not snap it. They get the soul blind on the backside as well. Isoside's free to walk in, try and get whatever he can done here. That hit the Mjolnir out onto Scam, trying to do what he can on the backside, but they've already lost one. They're going to be losing a second one in play hard. They do get the play out here from the Grim Strike. 23 Savage on the front side, still has the Aegis. BKB being used, Scam's the next one to die. 90 seconds without their Bloodseeker. See you later, nerds, indeed. GG has been called, and Fnatic take the first game here up against Neon Esports in the BTS Pro Series. Neon are only 1 game away from potentially dropping out of the tournament, and Fnatic 1 game away from meeting their friends in that final game, the lower bracket final.
Yeah. A dominant display coming through from Fnatic. I just kept thinking, how is this Bloodseeker going to be enabled once...
See you later, nerds.
Skim, he's making a push forward already, trying to contest this aggressive rune he's got. Go backing him up, but this poison touch...
He did just have to use the Earthshock to get away from the Death Prophet Sucky. Nice. But Ice, he's taking a lot of damage here from the tag team, and again, Scan gets on top of his head, and they take down Ice.
With the gore of first blood.
HP, I'm sure, than he would hope, but should still be okay. They're going to continue this tri-lane from now on the bottom side of the map. Maybe try and pick up 1 more kill, especially if it's on Ice, but no. They TP play hard up to up.
Yeah, realizing that the crit wave is a little bit too far forward for them. Use that, the DJ's fissure blocking.
See you later, nerd.
Yopaj here in the mid lane.
Yeah, looks like bottom side. We're going to try and go on the annual. Oh, 2 tools again. Do miss the kill there onto 23 Savage. Happy. Was that just fire?
Oh, this time around. Level 3 picked up by Moon, so he immediately uses the level 2 Spirit Siphon into him to try and harass Yopaj out a little bit. He's doing a good job at getting most of the CS. Top
side, they're going to go back in here on the 23 Savage. Play hard, turn back around here with the tag team, and they have the Fiery Spirits as well. Rappy's doing a lot of damage on this Phoenix. 23 Savage just respawned. Unfortunately, he isn't able to get the CS that he would like underneath his tower here.
The instant aggression on him, a little bit of an odd decision to pop the Fiery Spirits, considering he was only half a level away from level 2, much more effective. He is able to grab that one up, but maneuverability.
Well, unfortunately for DJ, he was trying to go for a fissure block. He does get a perfect block here, so Yopaj doesn't have a way to get himself over that fissure. A nice little block there from DJ as well means that the Aether Remnant didn't come in onto Moon. A few more auto attacks, they should be able to get it.
Spirits pops the last charge onto Savage. Be a little bit careful here. 1 point in the Wraithfire Blast, and he's going to be taking a lot of damage.
Yep, they just come in. The Skelly Bros come in doing a lot of damage there. Oh, he even gets bones. That's a pog right there.
To buy up a few more of those mangoes, a few more of those clarities. They're going to try and block him off. Oh,
yeah, trying to get a kill here onto the Earth side. He does get the Earthshock out, but Ice isn't able to keep up the damage there. Actually here with this exorcism, but Yopaj just made a rotation. He's invis. He can get something done. They do get the cold feet and the Aether Remnant. There certainly will be a death here from Moon. No, they do get an early level of the Shallow Grave. So Moon is going to be a little bit healthier for now. He's going to try and get a few more kills here with the Soul Siphon. Go turns back around here. Moon gets a second one off here on the play hard. So he's getting a little bit more HP, but the second cold feet comes down. Scam has to be careful not to put himself in harm's way. Moon is going to walk himself back out, but it doesn't get far enough away from Yopaj. It's a full hero rotation from Neon to get themselves a DP kill.
Yeah, at the end of the exorcism as well, so it's not like they lost the maximum value out of it.
He's going underneath the tower here. He is enraged at a little bit of a weird time there, but they're going to get up the kill onto Ice nonetheless. He's going to walk forward. He's scammed. They're putting a lot of pressure on Ice, but they don't realize the 23 Savage as well as DJ is here. Nice use of the enrage there from Scam means this stun won't do all too much for him. Ice gets himself forward, but he's taking a lot of damage here. Still under the guys off the Shallow Grave, but it doesn't matter. Rappy's here as well. 23 Savage is trying to get away. DJ, does he have enough? Yes, he does. But it doesn't matter because 23 Savage goes down. They don't get the egg stun, but it doesn't matter. They've surrounded 23 Savage here. There's 4 heroes here for the side of Neon, and they're going to be able to take down 23 Savage at the same time. double kill there for Rappy on the Phoenix.
Beat yourself this heavily because you just died.
Oh, they're coming back in. Yeah, as you said, there's no reincarnate, and they certainly know this. They get one stun. They're looking for a second.
God.
Oh, Yopaj dodges it with an illusion rune. 23 Savage, you're the next one on the list for Yopaj. Doesn't have any cooldowns just yet. No earn charges either. The 8th Remnant, they snipe him in the trees. Yopaj with the style plays. Getting on top of Fnatic, and they're making this game look easy. Skem turns around. He's looking for DJ in the trees here. Cops himself a little bit of an awkward set of pathing there with the auto attack on the ground. DJ walking back in, but he walks back into the bear. Doesn't matter, Yopaj is there with the Resonant Pulse, cleans that one up, and
See you later, nerds.
man, Ice Shards come in, they trap in jabs. He's stuck in here with his Zoo as well. Does get the Centaur Stomp though, so the Shards do wear out for now. So they're going to be able to take down jabs. Does have that Hand of God at the ready if he wants to use it, but in comes DJ. The Echo Slam on top, they've taken down 2. Yopaj cleans up another on the backside. So they're going to get rid of the Chen, but I don't think it really matters, especially if they get a 3rd kill here for Moon. Does have enough mana once he uses this one to use that Exorcism. They could get the buyout here from Rapi. They've used the Exorcism as well. Yopaj coming in, misses his 8th Remnant. He's looking for another one. The silence comes down as well. Can they get rid of Yopaj here? Be a big pick up here for Moon if they can get it done. They're doing a lot of damage. Yes, they can. Can they turn back onto the egg? Ice is trying to get it done. Moon with last auto attack. They do have it. So they get rid of Rapi. The Hand of God comes down here from Jabs as well. And they're going to keep Moon nice and healthy. Januel is stuck in the trees here. He gets taken down by the Exorcism.
Probably going to go down here.
Nice Centaur Storm gets on the 2. He's going to be able to get a second one on top. Ice is here as well, but he has to walk all the way through the other side. They want to get rid of the AA, and they do get it done. But Yopaj as well as Play Hard get themselves a Chen kill. Ice walking himself.
Attack.
So Radiant's now completed here for 23 Savage. DJ comes in, getting the chain stun down. They don't have the silence. Ice. Fortunately getting hit by the 8th Remnant. They do get it there with Moon, so they're going to see if they can catch out Yopaj here. Gets a dash up as well. He has another Astral Step. Moon.
Really needed to.
We're looking for a fight here on a 23 Savage, but it looks like, oh no, Play Hard! Oh, he tried to get the Walrus Punch, but he got the miss, and then he got chain stunned.
Map. Trying to catch out Ice here, but getting a bit of luck actually.
Yeah, he does get caught out by the Shards, but it doesn't matter, they have the Ice Blast on top. They've caught out Jabs as well, he's trying to TP away. They've got a Rod of Atos. So he's going down, so nice pick up there from Rapi, getting the Rod of Atos, realising their needle. Well, 23 Savage. He's at 2 levels in the ultimate now. Oh no, they've caught out Yopaj. The Chainstorm's coming in as well. They do get the Echo Slam down. They take down the Void Spirit. 3 heroes are stuck inside here. Everybody's stuck by walls. They get done with the egg as well. They're going to be able to take down the Wraith King for his first life. He does have a second one, so he starts to respawn here. Out comes the Guitar Riff. He's trying to turn back around, but it doesn't matter. Skem's here. He's starting to chunk down the Wraith King. He goes down after getting stuck behind a wall. Moon trying to do what he can, gets a lot of haste from this Exorcism. So he's going to see if he can catch up to any of these heroes. There's a big silence that comes down there from the Death Prophet. He's taking a lot of damage from this tower though. So Moon has to be careful.
About to return to him though, so that's why he's playing so aggressively. We'll have to back off now though.
He's getting a decent amount of HP. Oh, that was a nice snowball save there from Play Hard. Realizing that Moon was trying to go for the snipe. Neon with the smoke, looking for more.
Yeah, and that's the benefit of having this core Phoenix is they found out the DP.
Getting hit with the Yule, Spirit Vessel and AA Blast on top. You might have some healing, but it doesn't matter now. Getting the Light Strike Array, the laser beam coming down as well. Jabs Chance taken down. They're looking for Ice on the backside. There's a lot of these creeps doing a lot of damage here to Play Hard. Ice is going to stand in man mode, wants to get rid of the Tusk. He's getting chain stunned up here on the other side. Yopaj looking for more. They've lost 3 already, have Fnatic. Yes, they do lose their Tusk, but I don't think it really matters. 23 Savage just trying to keep DJ healthy.
Maybe just
they found another one mid here. Yopaj
on the DP
does find out the DP. Tag team does a lot of damage there. They have Spirit Vessel, so this Spirit Siphon doesn't really do all too much for them. Ice Blast! It's going to connect. Do they have any more damage? No, it doesn't look like they do. The Yule Scepter's going to keep Moon alive for a little bit longer. Only level 1 on the system, and they're just going to walk into the Roach Pit here. They drag 23 Savage across the map there with the recall from Chen.
They know this is going on. You've got Januel with the Ice Blast just coming back off cooldown now. If they could scout it out, that's a
Play Hard should have seen that ghost coming through there. The thing, DJ's already spotted them out. That's a big feature that comes forward here. They do catch out the Tusk. They found Skem as well. Does not have a way to get out of this silence. They're going to be able to take down the Tusk. Play Hard. Just got outplayed. They're looking for another one. They do get rid of the Courier Skem. Has to use the Enrage to purge off the slow. And DJ, can you follow him up? He does get a clumsy net, so he is stunned for a little bit longer. Oh, the Yule Scepter up though. The silence comes down from Moon, so they know that there's no way of him getting out of this. In comes the Fisher as well. They have the setup. Oh, there's a bit of a weird use of the Yule Scepter, but it doesn't matter. They eventually clean up the kill. Do you know where Moon is? Ronatos comes down, the Force Up comes in. That's a big kick and a punch. I don't know what happened just there. They throw out the Death Prophet on the backside. A bit more of a disengage here. This team fight is split on multiple fronts. So with some punches, with some ice blasts going every which way. Both teams just come to a gentleman's agreement. Dave blinks himself into the trees. Do see a Yule Scepter up there onto the earth, so they're catching out the AA on the backside. 23 Savage does not have this Aegis anymore, so he actually does still have the Edge. I thought he did time out a little bit earlier. Well, that's 2 bones going the way here for 23 Savage.
Fnatic.
He still has 2 lives in his back pocket. They have found out the AA. Oh, Emmanuel is just dead.
Back to Earth.
Just getting split up the wrong way. Just being on the wrong side of the divide there. And
Don't think they'll want to use the buyback right now, but they might be forced to. Only 15 seconds away on our AA. Be waiting for the overextension that could perhaps come through from Fnatic.
yeah, they are trucking through these towers. Joe Parsh has made his way into this fight. Scam is taking a lot of damage. Has to use that BKB and the Enrage, but he's not getting that much HP back because he doesn't have a Morbid Mask. So he has to turn back around and walk inside of his own base. Moon with the BKB of his own. Walking into the base here of Neon. They've already taken down the tier 3 tower. 23 Savage will lose his first life here. Joe Parsh getting silenced, getting stunned, getting almost killed. You'll have to buy himself a little bit more time. Jab's taking a lot of damage here on the backside as well. You want to keep this channel alive for a little bit longer. The Tusk Shards keeps him in line.
Still got the heal.
They can't aggress too far. Neon, they have lost potentially Yopaj here. Jill was the one who takes a big no. The snowball save keeps him alive for a little bit longer. 23 Savage, he's overcommitted. The egg is going to pop on the backside as well. They're going to come back in. Can they take down Moon? Can they get rid of his death bomb? No, Yopaj is still alive. DJ with the Echo Save hits on the 2, but is it enough? Is it enough for Fnatic to send Neon back inside their base? And I don't think it is. They've lost 23 Savage. They're going to lose Size. Nobody died on the side of Neon, and that was a beautiful play there from Play Hard. Coming off cooldown now. Yule Scepter comes up as well. Has the Chain Stun coming in from the Phoenix. He has to be very, very careful. They do get the Fissure coming out. 23 Savage comes on top. He doesn't have to die for another 10 seconds. That's a lot of damage, and that's a lot of kills. Going the way here.
25. They've got that timing down on Neon.
Scam is coughing a lot here from 23 Savage. Jopaj goes into the backside trying to take down Ice, but he doesn't get much done there with double resonant pulse. Out comes the Sun as well. The snowball save. Play hard, doing a lot of work here. The egg, can it pop? Can it get done here? Fnatic, they need to focus the egg. They don't get it done. It's the last auto attack they needed at the end there, and it pops. Rappy trying to kill everybody. Scam, though, he's the one that's doing the damage. 23 Savage loses his first life. Actually, it's his only life. He goes down. They lose Moon as well. They're going to lose DJ. See you later, nerds in D. Neon. That was...
No Roche's up. Jabs, he's going to get found out though.
Oh, he just gets punched into the air. They're looking for more. You realise that the Chen was an easy kill coming out. Just have to be careful though. 23 Savage doing a little work. Okay, so he has the Enrage enabled. No, it only goes to 76%. So it's a multiple Kadoo.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
They don't have Moon here either. He's on the top side of the map.
Has to be said.
Yeah, Yopaj as well as Play Harder on the other side, but Moon's still on this top side, so it doesn't look like Fnatic want to fight this at all. Scam doing a lot of work here on the front side. He took a lot of damage from that. He's taking a lot of damage as well when he comes in to fight 23 Savage.
He's popped his Satanic, so he's going to need to burn inside the Dire base. Blocked off by the Fissure.
Does he really care, though? He does have his Enrage, which he has used. Can use his Satanic if he wants to turn back around. Abe's still in his back pocket as well. The Scam, and they are both just poking and prodding at each other, not really using any. 3 Savage got pulled to the low ground, but again, pretty hard to take down himself. Scam makes his way towards the top, but Yopaj GD Room into the backside, wants to try and take down some of these heroes. Rapi dives himself all the way through. They do use the egg on the backside, but the rest of his fight is starting to move towards the Dire base. I don't think this egg is really going to do all too much. They lose Scam's first life here. 23 Savage getting stunned up, but he has his second life as well. They come back in, they take down Play Hard. BKB and TP comes out from Scam, so it looks like Neon over-aggressed just a little bit. Little play, doing quite a good job of just poking and prodding. They're going to try and go here out onto Jabs.
Rest well.
Get themselves a fresh look. There's a lot of heroes here. They're just going to get rid of the AA. So, Scam on the other side. They do get the Insect Drum. Out comes the Hex as well. They're trying to catch out this Ursa. He does just a Minotaur. The buyout comes from the AA.
He doesn't BKB.
Yeah, he still has that BKB in his back pocket. He's really going to try and use this. He's baiting this out. Neil's on the other side. They're coming back in as well. The A Blast is on the other side. 23 Savage are kind of trying and come on the front side. Satanic and BKB you see from Scam. He's getting a lot of head feedback. They've lost Chen on the backside as well. A lot of the BKB is being popped here. Everyone's trying to fight in his back corner. The Ed's going to pop on the other side as well. They do use the Shallow Grave, so they keep Ice alive for a little bit longer. The Supernova on the other side does eventually pop. They've lost their Tusk as well. 23 Savage is looking for Yopaj on the top side. Another Shallow Grave comes out here for Ice. He has to be very careful because he doesn't have the heals coming out. The TP coming all the way through. They don't get it done. So they both lose support, so it was a buyback there on the... He has the Arcane, and he comes up the top. He does get hexed there by Moon as well. They're turning back around. 23 Savage with a little bit of damage, but Scam pretty strong here on the Earth. So the Minotaur Horde's getting popped to plenty, so they can get rid of a lot of these stuns. They do come down. They take down Jabs. So they've lost the Chen here. Atos comes down on 23 Savage and getting disengaged from the rest of his team. Fnatic, they're trying to run themselves back inside of the base. 23 Savage gets on top of Scam. He does use his own BKB now. They're going to be able to get rid of the Wraith King's first life. DJ on the top side here does not be able to come in with that Echo Slam. BKB had to be used by 23 Savage. Had to come down as well. A lot of status with this coming in from the Ursa, so he doesn't really have to worry about these stuns all too much. The Minotaur Horn comes back off cooldown again. Page goes to the backside, trying to get rid of Ice here. The Egg on the high ground. This is what we wanted from the last fight. Trying to get really aggressive in their faces. Moon is just going to have to stand in the front side and try and tank this Egg. So they push Neon outside of their base.
Aggressive TP's coming from Wraith King here, onto the outpost.
Everybody's trying to get away here. Neon on the other backside. They do get the Hex down here. Yopaj, 23 Savage walks in, but no, the Aeon Disc keeps himself alive for a little bit longer. Scam on the backside's caught out DJ. Hand of God keeps him alive for a little bit longer. Does he have the life? He does. Ice Slide keeps him alive. The A Blast is going to come in. They're going to be able to get rid of everybody here. Scam on the front side doing a lot of work on this Earth, so they finally do take down the Earthshaker. This fight has gone on for so long that 23 Savage has a second life again. And this fight has taken forever. They eventually do lose the Tusk by... They don't have their manager now because they're in the Shadow Realm.
Oh, they're brawling.
No, looks like they want to fight a little bit. 23 Savage copying a decent amount of damage. Out comes the Helmet. There's a lot of damage. They're going to be able to take down Scam. I didn't think they could do it, but apparently they could. Trying to do what he can, but the Hex comes down. No, they don't have any follow-up for that. 23 Savage just wants to hit onto these buildings. So AC doing a decent amount of work. They're going to be able to take down the first life here. Actually, no. Ice keeps him alive for a little bit longer here. 23 Savage still has that first life. Still has an Aegis in his back pocket as well. So he will die there to the AA Blast.
Playhouse going down. Rotation down immediately.
Yeah, they want to try and get rid of this other melee racks because they don't want the range racks in the mid. They still do have the Aegis here. They have a refresher shot here on Moon as well, so he can pop that if he wants to get into it. He does use that BKB refresher shot as well, so double exorcism, double BKB. Yopaj in the backside, trying to take down another life here from 23 Savage. Scam has naturally respawned, buys a Rapier. 23 Savage, probably not the best time to be buying that Rapier, buddy. But
I think that exorcism is going to hurt.
Oh, Yopaj, he gets hexed, he gets stunned. Do they have anything else to catch him out? They do get the Centaur stun as well. They jump in, 23 Savage, they do pop the Aeon Disc. Does he have another stun? No. He gets the Assimilate.
Almost about to hit his level 20. I think maybe one of the few chances for them would be the Walrus Punch crit and just try and burst one of these heals.
Walking forward here, I don't think you really want to commit onto 23 Savage. He has a Dazzle behind him and he has 3 lives in his back pocket as well. 23 Savage is more than happy for taking a few of these cooldowns. He does have the Rapier though, so if they can take down 23 Savage, this game can start to swing in their favour. He's actually not getting the armor from his own Assault Cuirass. That seems like a bug in the game, but either way, 23 Savage is walking forward, still has a decent amount of HP. That Paladin Sword of the Divine Rapier took a lot of work here. Scam's going to try and take down Moon. The Egg on the front side as well, trying to keep these heroes at bay. So I want to get 23 Savage to take down his first one. He loses his first life, potentially going to lose his second as well. There's a Divine Rapier potentially on the deck if 23 Savage dies again. You're going to come forward, Moon, doing a lot of work here with these Spirit Siphons. The Snowball keeps him alive for a little bit longer. 23 Savage has respawned for the second time in this fight. They want to try and get down onto 23 Savage. No, the Halberd keeps Scam at bay for now. Jabs on the front side, taking down Jabs. Yopaj for a little bit longer here. You're going to try and get forward, and Scam looking for another kill, but they haven't found anybody just yet. Yopaj on the backside. He get caught by 23 Savage, and the Divine Rapier takes him down. And they do have another Reincarnate coming up. Here they go, slam for a DJ. They hit 2 in the backside. They're going to get rid of the Ancient Apparition. He's dead for 80 seconds, but Scam on the front side doing a lot more work than what he should be. Rapage trying to get something done here. Does that BKB coming off a few seconds. So another Astral Step. Dissimulates to get away from a few of these stuns. Gets himself inside of his base, and Scam lives again. A lot of damage resist here from the Ursa. Have to use the Enrage, so that's Satanic as well. We want to try and get rid of 23 Savage. He has another life though. Have to be careful not to commit too much onto this Raid King. They still haven't taken the tier 3 tower. Scam staying alive for a little bit longer as well. BKB had to be popped here from Yopaj. They come back off cooldown. 23 Savage is going to lose his first life again. They lose to Chen. They've lost the DJ Earthshaker as well. So Fnatic probably going to try and hit that eject button now. They don't really have the cooldown for this. They're going to lose 23 Savage. He has to respawn here. Does he have anything else to play around? He has the BKB coming off cooldown for a little bit longer. Scam is going to try and get rid of Ice here, and he does. He's going to try and get rid of the Dazzle Ice, doing a lot of kiting. He has enough cooldown reduction for the Shallow Grave to be constantly off cooldown. So Fnatic potentially could have ended the game there, but they don't get it done. They overstay their work here on the backside move. They've got onto the task and they get play hard as well here. Scam wants to get on the other side of the fissure, but he can't get it done. They're taking down the task. Buyback comes out here from the task and try and get rid of the Chen, but Scam, he did get helmeted up as well, so he's going to have a massive team fight. This egg is on the high ground. It's doing a lot of work here up. He's going to be able to take a wall down. They got rid of Ice. He's dead, but buys back into this fight. First life goes down there for 23 Savage. Scam on the front side has a lot of cooldowns to play with here as well. With that Enrage, does just get away from that Hex. Rafi gets a BKB. The DJ didn't really matter. Another 23 Savage. He's standing here trying to fight with his Paladin Sword. He gets the Shallow Grave coming out from Ice side. Forced up onto the high ground. Scam. Manmo trying to fight. No, he doesn't get it done. He eventually does. The Rapier's on the ground. Scam. He's the man. He's the man with the scary old Rapier. And he gets another kill as well. Ice trying to clean up the Rapier, but no, Yopaj is the one that picks it up. So much damage is going to be pumped into Ice. So they're going to be able to get rid of him. That's a dieback on the Dazzle as well. 23 Savage buys out. Same with the Moon, but it doesn't matter.
The throne!
The throne! Actually taking the throne, but no. The response comes in from Neon. They want to get 23 Savage. He did buy out. He's going to go down again. 23 Savage. He loses another life. He loses his Rapier, and they're probably going to lose this game as well. Moon, he brought back as well. They have to be very, very careful. The blink away there. The 23 Savage buys enough a little bit of time. Yopaj, he's the one with the other Rapier. You have to be careful, my friend. You don't want to give this Rapier back. No, the Aeon disc keeps him alive for a little bit longer. He gets away down the other side. DJ, he wants the kill. Can he get the kill? The Rapier turned back around. The auto attack, yes! They take down the Rapier, he gets turned back around, and as you said, 23 Savage dies. Scam, he finds his counterpart, and he finds the dieback as well. Yopaj gets a dieback on top. Scam will be extremely useful for him. We're going to try and find Mooney's on the backside to get the Abyssal Blade down, and the stun and the punch, and he's dead. 2 minutes with no death profit. It looks like Fnatic probably just going to lose this one. The Jabs, he's in the tree, he's going to force stuff himself to a weird position, but he just gets sent back to the same. So they're going to lose their Chen. That's okay. It's a Chen at 62. Starting to hit the base. This is a tier 3 tower, the Hex. They do force him inside of the base. Quite tanky though. Let's have a little life to play with. Scam has to be careful. He's getting... Oh. What?
Full HP with one hit.
Okay. Aim could go either way. Yopaj, he's on the top side. He does have an Aeon disc though, so he can pop out of this. Gets himself away for a little bit longer. DJ trying to find something else. Though, they do find the TP away. 23 Savage. Oh. Close.
See you later, rain traps.
Alright.
Don't have Glyph anymore.
Scam gets hexed out. Pulled back. The laser beam's doing a decent amount of work here. As we said, Scam can melt these buildings, and he does melt that one. So he's trying to get away. Oh, that's a big Yules. And as you said, 23 Savage does have a TP to get himself back into this fight. So Scam gonna try and get himself away. They have used the Exorcism here onto Moon. He's walking forward. BKB comes in, but no, Scam curves back in. They're gonna delete Ice. He has buyout, comes back in. Jabs on the backside as well. Dies very early on here. Moon trying to use that move speed coming out from the Exorcism to get himself away. Double buyouts here from Fnatic. 23 Savage again, just trying to fight up onto Yopaj, but 23 Savage, he's losing that fight, it seems like. DJ blinks away there from Play Hard, who's looking again to try and get something else done. The Minotaur Horn for him. Do they have a way of stopping the TP? They do, but Scam, he's made his way back in. Divine Rapier on this Ursa as well. Remember, Moon, he has to get away from this egg. Can he get far enough? He's about to pop. Yes, he gets himself far enough away there. They do lose an entire land of rack. 23 Savage, though, he's losing his life for this. He does have his Reincarnate off cooldown.
They're going to join him.
They are starting to connect back up here with 23 Savage, who's the man. With the actors, he doesn't have a rapier. He does not have that much damage here. The egg has to be reused as well. They're coming in with the laser beam on top, and it looks like Fnatic is starting to lose these fights. And what's the A? 105 seconds on the backside for him.
Look at the lines.
Ryu does die. These fights are going everywhere. And they are starting to lose everything. DJ comes in with a big echo slam, but he gets 2 shots.
Down mid though.
That could have been it there. They are starting to walk down mid. 23 Savage says, alright, if you can stop Neon from getting inside their base, I can destroy their base. No, they're starting to get the TP away here. 23 Savage, he's going to focus the building. They don't have to. Do you have a clue? 23 Savage, he's getting chopped down. Moon, fighting with the reincarnate. The rest of Neon can't get back inside of the base. 23 Savage, he wants to start getting onto the edge. It's about half HP now. Do they have enough? Fnatic, they want to get it done. Finally with the reincarnate. Yags! Fnatic, can they get this done? The Yags onto our head. Fnatic! They live! 2-0 here up against Neon. 23 Savage said, I don't want to fight you, Skim. Get out of here. I want to get this done. And they do. Fnatic with a 2-0. A game they shouldn't have won, but they won.
I mean, that's what's
23 Savage finishes it off.
Man, even in the chat.